What's up everybody, the Killer Ginger here, and today we have a Overwatch update. Now, if you've been watching people play this on the PTR, you'll probably have seen all these updates. But if you've been under a rock the past week, here's some new information for you. All these updates have been out there for a while. I'm sure there's videos that have been released, but I just wanted to bring this to you guys, just in case you haven't seen this yet, and let you know that console or PC, both of this came live at the same time. No one's left out, which is really amazing on Blizzard's part. As you can see, I couldn't wait. I had to play. So let's get into the big thing that's been staring you in the face the entire time I've been talking, and that is Sombra. Sombra's here, and I'm going to go through her entire rigmarole of important shit. And we'll go through the skins now. We got her classic purple, which is really nice, and her SMG. The skin I chose to buy because I had enough for it and I didn't want to be purple Sombra all the way, was Mater, which actually, get off the gun, there we go. It's a nice blue-green outfit. I actually really like it. But then we got Cidro, which is like a green, yellow-green. Incendio, which is a nice red. And Noche, which is like a blacked out black and white version. They got the rare ones, which are Glitch, which is okay, and Virus. They're interesting palette swaps, but they look like they belong in some weird Tim Burton thing to me. I don't know. Not Tim Burton. Maybe Tim Burton? Whatever. But then you got the really nice ones here, like Azucar, which, thanks to Google, I know means sugar. And that's really nice. I'm torn between this one and the next one being Los Muertos, being my favorites. I think I'd probably lean a little bit heavier towards this one. This one people saw at BlizzCon as concept art, which was really nice. And the other two teach their own. I think they look fine, but they're not my favorites. Are Augmented, that's probably my favorite of the two, or Cyberspace. That's all the skins she has. Now for emotes, you have her classic, which she just kind of does her victory pose. You got Hold On, so it's like she's taking a phone call. Masterpiece, which I like, takes a bow. But this one I had to buy. For those of you who don't know, she pulls up the Sky Code, which was part of her ARG that led people insane, basically, because it was something we thought was something that turned out to be nothing. So she's laughing at us. Then with her victory poses, you have her Heroic, Hacked, which is like got a claw out, Kneeling, which I kind of like, and Rising. Then you got her voice lines. You got her voice lines.
The pelos. Did you mean to do that? You're just a glitch in the system. Good one. Hack the planet. I think you're in over your head. Just squishing a bug. Mess with the best and die like the rest. Asústame, Panteón. You're taking this very seriously.
Which are pretty cool. I think I like, just another, I think I really like this one. Just a glitch in the system. Or, yeah. We just got all the good ones. I'm not going to go through all the sprays. A lot of the sprays are what you would expect, you know. I will show you her chibi. And where is it? Pixels, because those are achievement based, so she does have her own achievements. Then you have highlight intros, so that's just her kind of phasing in from her invisibility is her heroic one. You got hacking, which I rather like, which is why I bought it. The cool thing about this one, though, that they don't show you is it'll make it seem like someone else's highlight intro's playing, and then she'll take it over. So that's her taking over someone else's play of the game. This is her activating her EMP, which is really cool. And undetected, which is really nice as well. And then I know it'll change from player to or character. It'll change from skin to skin, obviously, but the golden gun looks like this, which is nice for those who want to get that, obviously. And the only other cosmetic thing that is in this update is for Genji, which is the Oni skin. Oh, oops. Which is fucking awesome looking. As you see on the side there, you get this by completing a promotional quest in Heroes of the Storm. I believe you just need to win 15 games with a friend, or play 15 games with a friend. Which isn't too hard. Heroes of the Storm is free to play on PC. You can just link your Battle.net account from the console on the console to your Battle.net account on PC, and it'll register that you completed that and give you the skin on the console or PC. So there you have it. That's all the cosmetic changes. You also have a completely new menu set up. So quick play is changed. I think if I click that, it's just gonna, yeah. Quick play is now the same rules as competitive, which means I don't understand why you wouldn't just play competitive then. I guess in fear of your score dropping, but I don't know. AI, custom games, that's all the same, but then you got this arcade mode, which now that I have my headphones on, I didn't realize played a little tune when you hovered over it, which is kind of cool. Which has the 1v1, the 3v3, the 6v6 mystery, 6v6 no limits, which is your old quick play, and all brawls, which that one I had to read into. So it can be on any map. It's basically what the brawls used to be, randomly generated. So you have Total Mayhem, which was the one where everyone's ultimates and abilities, the cooldowns on them were reduced severely. Highly offensive, Overwatch. A lot of these I didn't play. Highly offensive, overly defensive, tanks a lot, show your support, we're all soldiers now. That one's fun. That one I know. That one is you're all Soldier 76. So that basically brings it into like an old Call of Duty style gameplay. This is Ilios. I believe you're just on the Ilios map, the one with the giant hole in the ground. So that's like play on the 300 quote, "This is Sparta, this is Ilios." Hanun, Justice Reigns from Above. Super Shimada Brothers is, I think you're just Hanzo and Genji. One shot, one kill. Additional rules determined by randomly chosen brawl. Complete the map objective, yeah. So that's nice. 3v3 is what it is. It's elimination, so instead of respawning, you're dead. And the first team to 3 wins. 1v1, just kill the other person. Once that is, the first player reached 5. And that one was actually really fun. I actually won my first one. Now, when you get in here, mystery duel and elimination, if you win, well, yeah, if you win, it doesn't matter how many times you try, I believe, but as long as you win eventually, both of those will give you loot boxes, which is nice. So I believe how they'll do this is anytime, because this is subject to change, I'm pretty sure they'll keep 1v1 and 3v3, but I think these two can change from time to time. And when these two do change, if it's something completely different that you haven't played before, they'll give you a loot box if you win it, which is nice. And as you can see at the top that I can't really select, there's weekly rewards, so every 3 wins you get a loot box, which is really cool that they'll give you more loot boxes for basically just playing, because if you just play long enough, eventually you're going to win 3, even if you suck. So that's really cool. And as you see, it takes a whole week to reset. Now, what I think I should do is, I also noticed this screen changed as well, is I should show off Sombra a little bit. Then there's been other character changes, other balancing issues that have been addressed. Soldier does more damage now. Torbjorn's actually kind of cool. He generates scrap now in the live. And I want to say there's some other stuff he could do. But as you can see, he generates it pretty quickly. And I want to say it's been, what, 10 seconds and I almost have a armor pack ready. See? So that's pretty cool. He just passively does that no matter what. But he's not who we want to talk about. We want to talk about her.
Everything can be hacked, and everyone.
I really like that spray. That spray is not specific to her, so I think I put that on not Soldier, Reaper as well. So let's just get it out of the way. Her basic fire is an SMG, which if you're, you know, that close, it'll just tear through people. I'll just move on to hack. So hack is nice. You can hack health packs here, which that skull means that my team holds it. If it's a red skull, that means the enemy Sombra holds it. And now my team is the only team that can take this health pack, so it's nice as you could literally just put that down, go do some shit, come back and heal, refresh the hold on it, put another translocator down, and go do some more shit. And as you can see, how the translocator works is just lob it wherever you want to go. There you are. Incredibly simple. Think of it like a mixture of Reaper's teleport with, oh god, Tracer's blink. So you can throw it where you want to go. You have 15 seconds, as you can see, to do whatever it is you want to do. So let's say I want to disrupt these guys and get the fuck out of there. Simple as that. Why is this up here? There. Alright. Then you have invisibility, which is nice. You're completely invisible unless you're like this close to the enemy. As you saw there, it goes away once you're shot. So be careful of that, obviously. Shooting is not instantaneous. As you see, there's like 2 seconds where I couldn't fire. Her spread's pretty terrible too. So she's what I would call a pretty close fire only attacker, because I'll show you on the range here. I believe when I was testing her earlier, you can get, no, well, help my, the spread's not terrible 20 meters away, but I think 25-ish. See, the spread gets worse, very worse. So I would not try to engage a fully healed enemy this much farther away than this. But the invisibility is not only slower fire, you get out of it to hack, and you get out of it to EMP as well. EMP is her ultimate ability. Basically what I did to that one robot, I could do it to all of these guys. So that means that they cannot use their ultimates, their special abilities, any barriers on the EMP, only on the EMP, are negated. So that includes Lucio's sound barrier, Reinhardt's barriers, Arya's bubbles, Winston's bubbles. She'll destroy them. Now, even though she could destroy Winston's barriers, I found earlier on that the best way to take care of a Sombra is a Winston. So if you're just getting melted by her SMG, that is probably the best thing for you to do, is to switch to a Winston, because you could just jump on her like Genji, like you would with a Genji, and just completely melt her. Because if she tries to go invisible, his Tesla cannon's gonna nick her really quickly and just totally dismiss that. Dude, this guy's awesome. He's killing this robot without even looking. Anyway. So, I did note, rather, that someone was saying that her little thing there is dictating her ammo left in code. Oh, the code goes away after it gets to the red. Anyway, I forget what kind of code. I want to say it was like... I'm not even going to try, because I'll just be feeding you guys misinformation.
See you later. Much better.
But I thought that was a really nice touch, just since she's a hacker or a coder, that it changes things for the... to represent the different numbers left. But I want to say 10? 9. So 9 is where it'll go back to being normal. So if you dip below 9 and you somehow don't notice, yeah. So if you see it go red, that means you got 9 bullets left. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and a comment down below. It means a lot to me that anyone is willing to leave any feedback. If you enjoyed it and you want to stay up to date, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.